turn it around now. Ah, yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Once again, it's that time. Sunday morning, a little late today. It's time for Pick'em Week 11. Pick'em Week 11. I am DJ WIDEBODY. We have on board Kareem Cooper in Atlanta from Jersey. And from Jersey, we got Kareem B.I. Williams in the building. We're here early. Graphics time. We ready to pick them. What's going on, fellas?
All right. What's up? What's good?
All right.
All right, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Without further ado, last week was a close one once again. Guys came in, did our thing. Let's go over last week's what we had last week. Hold on, excuse me. And last week we had hold on one sec. Coop 9-5, Vic 10-4, and I was 10-4. One game. Man, it was a crazy week last week.
It was a crazy week. It was definitely a crazy week. A lot of games I didn't expect. Who knew that the Patriots were going to drop an egg?
You ain't lying.
We'll get into that as we go on, though.
You ain't lying, man. I would have never thought in a million years that the Pats would have went and lost to the Titans. They could have beat them at the fishbowl. Couple of games with you guys way. I went out on a lemon, picked the Browns. So I just had a feeling, man, I ain't going to rub it in. The Falcons are just too unstable for me, man. So, any given week, they can get beat down. So it was a good week, guys. We stayed winning one. We started out 5-6. So, we're on it now, man. We're on the money. So without further ado, was what the moment we all been waiting for. Let's go ahead and let's pick them.
Let's go.
All right. Moving along. First game of the week we got. Let's pull it up here. Come on, come on. I don't like this one. It's supposed to open. All right. Sunday, we got the Bengals and the Ravens. Hold on, here we go. Let some bitch up. Why isn't the one to open up? Fresh the page. Give me 1 second. Sorry. There we go. Oh, man. Let's talk about the Seahawks and the Packers real quick. Packers lose to the Seahawks 24-27. The Packers had three nail biters in a row. I mean, not three, probably two. You guys want to let's talk about that game. We'll go ahead and start off, Coop.
Yep, Russell Wilson did it again with this curly little afro. He ran around and made plays. The running game was working. And I'm sick and tired of y'all saying that Aaron Rodgers is the greatest. I mean, he's good.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
No, I know you haven't, though. You've been telling the truth. Everybody was lying.
Hey, I'm eating crow, man. I'm eating crow.
I put Drew Brees over Aaron Rodgers. Even though Aaron Rodgers is great. I'm not taking nothing from him, but he's not the greatest. Come on, man.
He's not.
But anyway, the Seahawks did their thing.
Let me ask you this, Coop. Why do you think they put him up? Why do you think they're trying to, portray him to be the greatest?
I don't know. They always got to have their defense.
They want him to be the new poster child after Brady retires. It's not going to happen. He has one Super Bowl ring to his credit. He gets hurt every year. His shoulders in shambles.
Great point.
His ankles aren't the greatest anymore. And he's not better than Drew Brees. So Drew Brees has been doing this thing in New Orleans for over 10, 12 years now and continuously puts up the numbers and breaks statistical stats year after year. And he's on pace to get back to a Super Bowl this year. Until Aaron Rodgers gets back to a Super Bowl and wins and does some things like Brady has done, come from behind victories in Super Bowls and things that have never been humanly possibly done. He can't be on that Paul Bunyan mountain. He just can't. He's not, period.
You can do that all day in the regular season, but it's the playoffs that count. Can you do it in the playoffs? And the answer is no. He hasn't done it like Brady in the playoffs.
No.
Then he has a losing record ever since he went to the Super Bowl. His playoff record is a losing record.
It's down. It's down.
Like 5-6 in the playoffs.
It's been down. Super Bowl, and everyone keeps trying to put him at the top. He's not.
I mean, he's talented. They going off his talent, but that doesn't make you the greatest.
It doesn't make you the greatest. It doesn't even put you in the top 2 or 3. Let's just stop.
Yeah, they need to cut it out.
Stop.
Well, that was a bonus game of the week, and we all picked the Hawks, right? What do we pick?
I thought you picked Green Bay.
No, I think two of
Could be wrong.
us picked the Hawks. One of us
Yeah.
picked the Packers.
Oh, I picked the Packers.
And I think it was
Yeah.
you.
Yep. So
I think it was fine.
2 bonus points to start off the week. Damn it.
He tried to get some bonus.
Yeah, he tried to sneak one in there.
Tried to get some bonus points.
I get my two bonus points for the week.
You're not getting no bonus points.
I picked the Packs 4-5-1.
Yeah.
I lost. You guys
lost.
got 2 bonus points for the week. Congratulations. God damn it. All right. Let's move on to some more pressing things. First game on the docket, we got the Bengals 5-4 visiting the Baltimore Ravens, which are 4-5. This is a division game, so you know what Go ahead.
I'm going to pick the Ravens in this one. I just got faith that the Ravens will do what they need to do. I still like their defense. And, of course, Suggs is like 92 years old, still playing defense for the Baltimore Ravens. They got decent corners of decent. The offense is rallying around Flacco at the right time.
He's not playing. Lamar Jackson about to start.
Exactly. So watch out. They got a lot of little pieces out there. I'm going to go with the Ravens.
RG3 don't get the start?
Yeah, they went right to Lamar. You know they want to put Lamar in there. You know they want to put Lamar in there so bad.
Wow. Hey,
I don't know what he's going to do as a rookie, though. I don't know. I mean, but the Bengals defense ain't too good, so this is a good game to get your first start.
Perfect time to put him in there.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead with the Ravens. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the Ravens, too, on this one, because they do got the better defense.
Wow.
They're still number one in a lot of categories of defense. So.
Hey, I think
number one.
I think I'm gonna go on the other side of the ladder here. I know it's a late game. I think the Bengals, man. I think they put some points up today, man. I'm going with the Bengals. Let's go. All right. Moving along, the most unstablest game of the week.
Yeah, this one. Oh man.
Falcons versus the Cowboys. Man, I don't know.
This is hard.
4-5. The Falcons 4-5. The Falcons lost to the Browns at home last week. Man, the Cowboys. I don't know what you got in this team. Garrett, like I said last week, real predictable. Pass on first down, run on second, dump pass on third, punt on fourth. Nothing really fantastic. No dynamic to the team. Coop, who you got in this one?
Oh boy, this is a hard one to pick. I'm not gonna lie to you because the Falcons are surprised. You know they up and down. The Cowboys do the same thing. This is a hard one. I might have to go out on a limb the first time to pick a tie. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do the tie.
Go ahead, go for it.
Damn, this one is difficult, man. I don't have faith in the Cowboys. I really don't. I think I'm gonna go Atlanta, man. And I'm pretty sure y'all may go Cowboys, but I think I'm gonna go Atlanta. I just don't have faith in the Cowboys.
I hear you, man.
It's tough. From week to week, you just don't know what you're going to get. Now, they got Amari Cooper. Ever since they got Cooper, they've been playing a lot better. And you know what? They went into Philly last week and got a big win. The Browns beating the Falcons is the reason I'm going to go with the Cowboys this week. So I'm going to go with the Cowboys to continue to do what they did. Pick up from Philly. I think they're gaining some momentum. Cooper's an extra piece that they needed in the offense. I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
Great pick. Great pick. Like I said, you can't go wrong in this one. I'm going to basically flip a coin here. I don't think I've picked Dallas all season. I'm going to go against the grain here, man. I'm going to go with Dallas on this one as well, man.
That's not going against the grain in this one.
Well,
it's not going against the grain.
Okay. All right.
The defense was killing the Falcons. They all them injuries. They can't stop.
Yeah, they got no defense.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Deion Jones is back. He's back off IR. I don't know if he's going to play.
It doesn't matter. They can't stop the freak, and they can't got Zeke the freak and Amari and that. They're going to do this. They're going to put up some points.
Right on. All right, the next game of the week. Not the game of the week. The next game on the docket. 1:00 starting at MetLife Stadium. Tampa Bay Bucs 3-6 against the 2-7 New York Giants, coming off a win last week against the 49ers. I'm going to tell you something. That 49er team, if they keep that core group together, they're going to be something serious next year. I'll give them about 2 years before they really start making noise. But I think next year they really start letting people know who they are. They got a real fast-paced offense. Their backs are real. got a lot of explosiveness. They got that tight end there. He's all over the place. This San Francisco team is very, very quietly starting to build a good nucleus, man. Were they ready last week? Are they ready this season? No, they're not. But one shout out to San Francisco 49ers. I think they got something going. Don't be like John Gruden and trade away all your chips, though. Which
yeah, don't be Gruden.
So we got the Tampa Bay Bucs and the Giants, basically a bum bowl. Team's not playing for anything right now. Giants go off the sheet 9-7, Bucs 10-6. Who we got in this one, Coop? Take it away.
I'm sorry, Rod, but I think I'm going with 10. They do have an offense. Their defense ain't too good. But the Giants are just not convincing. And the Giants shouldn't have won that last game. Had won that. Okay. They luckily snuck that one out. But I'm going with the Bucs.
Who's quarterbacking this? Who's quarterbacking for the Bucs these days?
Either one. They both be putting up decent stats except for the interception. They do be throwing picks.
Who's quarterbacking?
I think it's not the black guy, it's the white guy.
It's not Fitzpatrick. Is it Fitzpatrick?
Yeah, I think Fitzpatrick's starting.
Fear the beard?
Fear the beard.
But you
know what? Giants at home. I'm gonna go with the Bucs. I just don't believe in the great fans. I'm going with the Bucs.
I love it. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna go with the Giants. I don't see them losing at home.
What you are?
I think we string them. Hey, I picked against my Giants a couple weeks ago against the Redskins, so I'm gonna go back on my team. So I think we found something. So it's got.
What did you find?
One thing I noticed on the line, what they were doing, they were being creative. Although this line is subpar best, they started making little pockets for Eli to thrive in. I was noticing that. So I think they got something figured out with the line. I'm not saying it's the Veer type of offense where, historically the Veer offense is designed when you have a bad offensive line. But I think they're on to something with this. They're giving – all we needed was to give Eli time to get that ball out of his hands. Make sure he can have a 5-step drop. 3-step drops thrive in that. I think if Eli can get this ball off, it's lights out for the Buccaneers. I think the Giants do it. They're at home. They're coming off a win. They tasted blood basically in the water, or they smelled blood or whatever in the water. I think the Giants, they're not gonna lose to the Bucs. I don't care if they put the beard, freaking Ryan Fitzpatrick, whatever his name is. What's that guy named? Sean Green, Trent Dilfer. They're not losing to the Bucs, man.
All Eli throw the ball to is two people: the running back out the backfield and Odell Beckham. He looks for nobody else.
But
that's why I think
Beckham started getting active last week. He had a good game.
He's good, but that's all he does.
He had opportunities. Beckham had opportunities last week, man. He didn't get a lot of those.
I got brand new news for you. Nobody's giving him a 5-step drop. Okay, that's what they know. They don't have a line. They're going to apply pressure to Eli. He's going to get up off the ground looking like Home Alone again. And it's going to be over.
I love it. That's cool. I'm gonna ride with my team this one. I'm not going off emotion. I just feel that I just think the Giants going to. I think we're on to something. Hopefully that pans out to be the case. But man, I ain't no way in hell I'm betting to get a bet with the Bucs. Good luck to y'all on that. Moving along, we got the Jaguars, man. The 6-2-1 Steelers. I think they're playing some of the best football in the league right now against the Jacksonville Jaguars, which is playing some of the worst football in the league. They're 3-6. They're at home though. Jaguars defense very disappointing. They picked this defense to be the number one defense in the league before the season started, and I think they overachieved like some bitch. A lot of those 6 losses there contributed to the poor defensive play on that side of the ball. So we got the Pittsburgh Steelers visiting the Jaguars today at 1:00. Coop, take it away.
You got to go with the Steelers. Come on, this is not even a question here.
I don't even know why what are we doing?
Yeah. What they did to the Panthers are a good team, and they made the Panthers look like Pop Warner. So
they sure did.
I've definitely got to go with the Steelers. That offense is clicking. Their defense was clicking.
Yeah.
Cam Newton, it was all in his face. He couldn't get comfortable all night. Yeah, so definitely. Funny thing is, the Jaguars statistically are not that bad on defense, but they can't win. I don't know what's going on, but they can't win. So Steelers probably the best team in the AFC to me. Well, top 3. I ain't gonna say the best.
I'll give you that.
I'll say top 3. I forgot about the Chiefs. I'll give them top 3.
All right, so we're all going for the Steelers. Vic, are we just going for formalities? Vic, yay, nay?
I need a Ben Roethlisberger this week.
Amen to that. So we're all going for the Steelers. We're all going for the Steelers. Moving along, without further ado, we got the 6-3 Texans visiting the DMV. 6-3 Redskins. This ought to be a good one, even though the records are the same. I still say this is a good game here. You got a lot of good matchups here. Is Watson when is he starting? Is he hurt?
No, he's not hurt.
All right. Well, we got a healthy Watson going in and Washington Redskins. Washington Redskins top of the NFC East. Man. So Vic, go ahead, start it off, man. Who you got?
This is going to say whether or not the Redskins are for real or not.
Absolutely.
The Texans started off 0-2, even 0-3, I believe, this season, and have turned it around. They've won 5 out of their last 6 games. They're really playing and clicking on all cylinders. I'm not sure if Deshaun Watson is 100%, but going into Washington this time of year, I would have to go with the Redskins. Alex Smith is a game manager. He has just enough pieces on offense to get it done, and their defense is one of the top in the NFL. I'm going to go with the Redskins.
Nice. Cool.
Y'all forgetting one key thing. They have like 3 injuries on their offensive line. That's why they couldn't run the ball last week. They have like 3 injuries. I got to go with the Texans on that alone.
Okay.
J.J. Watt is playing at an MVP level. They play good defense. They got the honey badger back there just waiting to snatch everything up. Offense looks good. Watson looks good. Hey, Texans all day. I don't have faith in the Redskins. I don't think they're as good as their record show.
All right.
Wow. Okay. I've been a Redskins guy all season. I'm a Giant fan, but I'm rooting for Adrian Peterson, man. Can Adrian Peterson slice this the defense?
With no line. Can't tell with no 3 starters hurt. No. That's why he was getting stuck last week. They have no line. They work for the Giants right now.
You got a good point, Coop. I'm gonna have to go. With the Texans on this one, man. I'm taking the Texans. So, Coop and Watt for the Texans, Vic for the Skins. We never know. I'm not surprised either other way. All right, moving along. We got the man. I don't know. This could be a tricky one.
It's not.
The Titans 5-4, visiting the Indianapolis Colts 4-5. Coop, who you got?
I got the Titans. I mean, Andrew Luck is playing well, but who else is on his team? He's like the only lone star doing something. And the Titans on the high right now. They dismantled the Patriots. I mean,
they beat the Cowboys and the Patriots. They beat the Cowboys and the Patriots.
Cowboys and the Patriots. I gotta easily go with the Titans.
That says a lot. That says a lot, man.
Colts don't have them. I mean, Titans.
Right.
That's easy.
Vic?
Titans, Mariota.
Absolutely. I'll follow suit. I'm with the Titans. All right, moving along. We got the Panthers on the road, 6-3, visiting the 3-6 Lions. Very disappointed. The Lions. I thought they were a better team than this. I don't know what happened. Stafford's so shaky. I don't know, man. I'll go ahead and start this one. I'm gonna take the Panthers in this one. Go ahead.
I'll probably doing that.
Take it away, Coop.
Yeah, the Panthers. So, the Panthers, they pissed off. They thought they were good, and they got embarrassed the last game. But it's easy to Panthers. I mean, Detroit don't really have anything. I mean, Stafford has been really a disappointment the whole career. Got a good arm. He'll give you some good games, but he can't win any games that mean anything.
Absolutely.
And the Panthers are still a good team. The Pittsburgh just hit them in the mouth. That's all.
All right.
So I'm going with the Panthers by at least 14 points.
No, take that. 14 points. All right, Vic, who you got, brother?
Panthers.
Vic got the Panthers, so we're all for the Panthers in this one. The next one here.
A little tricky. This one.
We got the 3-6 Broncos. Man, and this team right here is one of the top teams in the conference too. 7-2. No one's talking. They quietly, secretly, they're the silent team, winning a lot of games. Man, Vic, go ahead and take it away, brother.
The Broncos always give us trouble in LA or San Diego. It really doesn't matter. This is an AFC West rivalry game. However, I'm going to have to take Phillip Rivers and my boys, Gordon and those boys. They're playing at an all-time high. We get Bosa back today for the first time. He's coming back. So I'm really excited about him on the defensive line. Our defense is already stout. They're young. They're hungry. They're putting up a lot of points. I'm going to go with the Chargers.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take the Chargers, man. I said it was difficult because it is a division rival, and you know these games can go anyway. But I mean, the Chargers are too good right now. Bosa's coming back. Yeah, Bosa was a beast when he was in there. So I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna take the Chargers. I don't see the Broncos beating them. Broncos offense just can't really. I mean, I really believe that they'll shut the Broncos offense down. So Chargers all day. It's easy, man.
I agree. I got Gordon in my fantasy. He's projected to get like 18 points. Either which way, I don't see the Broncos beating the Chargers. I think Chargers one of the hottest teams in the AFC as well. So we're all for the Chargers on that one. All right, the next game, the Bumbo of the week. We got the 1-8 Raiders visiting in the hot sun in Arizona. Phoenix, University of Phoenix Stadium. The 2-7 Arizona Cardinals. Who will be the winner of the Bums? David Johnson, disappointment.
Oh, God, this is.
He had a good game. He had a good game last week.
He did?
Different offensive coordinator. Yeah, different offensive coordinator.
I mean,
they used them this time.
This Cardinal team is really a reflection of just no organization. Ever since the head coach left there, they just don't seem to have any continuity anymore. You never know what you're getting out of their quarterback. However, it's child's play in Oakland, and right now that team is an absolute disgrace. There's no way the Raiders can go on the road. They barely mustered any points last week. I'm going to go with the Cardinals in the Bumbo. The Cardinals win it out there in Arizona.
Right. Cool.
Half the Cardinals got to. I mean, at this point, how can you pick the Raiders? Period. I mean, they just have nothing.
They have nothing.
They have nothing.
Yeah, just like you said, child's play. Chucky out there on the sidelines.
When this is all said and done, and this history is in the books, I would like to ask John Gruden, what the hell was he thinking? I know we talk about this guy every week. He just, I expected a lot more from John Gruden. I just want to know why he gambled away all the chips, man. I don't understand. Did he want to start from scratch this season?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I honestly, I think his plan was to scratch this season. I think he want to start them back over, like rebuilding. That's why he got all the draft picks. He gave away some players. But I mean, if it works, then he'll be laughing at all of us. But we have to. But this season, it's shit. Arizona Cardinals all day, baby. Arizona played good last week. David Johnson got on track. They got a different offensive coordinator now. That's why. It says Byron Leftwich. I don't know if that's the old quarterback Byron Leftwich.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. What other Byron Leftwich is there? How many of them you got in the world, Coop?
Yeah, he might have maybe 2 or 3.
Hey, I'm gonna agree with that when it's all over. But yeah, I can see them winning. Different offensive coordinator. They have no film on it. Probably change the offense up a little bit. The Raiders, man, nothing. Marshawn's gone. Cooper's out of there. Not like he was doing anything anyway. But I got the Cardinals. I see the Cardinals, man. Maybe they win a few more games this year. So we're all for the Cardinals. Moving along, man. This one here last year when they made this schedule, they said this would probably have been a game of the year right here. But one team kept, stayed with the stuck to the bargain. The other team didn't. 4-5 Eagles against the 8-1 Saints. The Eagles, I don't know about that one. Coop, go ahead and take this away. I don't know if I'm out of order, but Coop, go ahead and go, man.
Yeah, I'm about to go take the Saints, man. The Eagles they can surprise you here and there, but they're still not that good. The Saints are the best team in the league. So, it's a no-brainer for me. I'm definitely going to take the Saints.
Absolutely. Vic?
We're going with the Saints. Who that nation? They're going to go handle their business. They're at home. Like I said, Breeze is putting up crazy numbers, breaking records again. He'll definitely be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's got tons of weapons out there, running, receiving, tight ends galore. Who that nation? New Orleans.
It's not Brandon Marshall, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they just did that. It's over.
He's probably not going to do nothing, but yeah, he's out there.
Never know.
Breeze will get him the ball.
Absolutely.
Got a Hall of Fame quarterback. A Hall of Fame quarterback will get the receivers the ball. He'll get some touches.
Yep.
But he'll probably get hurt.
Whatever. He's just all he is a Des Bryant replacement. That's all he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They tasted a little. They wanted to get a big timer, a big possession type of receiver, and they got him. Okay, we're all for the Saints. Moving along, we got the 5-3-1 Minnesota Vikings at Soldier Field. Chicago Bears 6-3. Wow, the Bears are 6-3, ladies and gentlemen. The Bears are 6-3.
They lost to the people they played, the real good team.
Vic, who do you got in this one, man?
The Bears, hands down.
All right. Wow. Cool.
Of course, I'm gonna take the Vikings. I mean, that young quarterback ain't gonna be able to do nothing with our defense playing on all cylinders. We just coming off a bye. We had 10 sacks. That young quarterback ain't gonna be able to do that. I mean, they do have a good defense. Khalil Mack, as long as we can slow him down, that's the only issue we will have. Vikings.
Wow, man. Well, I'm gonna go. Man, I like what the Bears are doing, even though
Coop's underestimating that quarterback.
Yeah,
they got more than Khalil Mack on defense. They got a young, good defense.
They have a good defense.
They were good before he got there, and now they're great. You
gotta
be careful. You guys play indoors, and you guys are soft as silly putty in the cold, buddy. You're gonna lose today. You want to bet? You want to put some money on the side?
You'll see. I mean,
let's bet on the side. You got Cash App? You got a Cash App?
Yeah, I got a Cash App, but I'm not gonna bet.
Let's bet $10 on the side.
You're coming off a buy. Sometimes that's good.
All right, let's bet $10.
But we'll win the game.
Let's bet 10.
All right. Okay, so we're Bears. We're split there. Vic and Y for the Bears. Coop for the Vikings. Good luck with that one. I just don't see the Vikings. I just think the Bears
are winning that division this year. You're not winning that division. You're not winning it.
You're going to easily win this division. The Bears ain't.
Nothing's easy in the NFL. You're not winning easy.
When they play good teams, they lose.
And you're going to lose today.
Most of their record against weak teams.
You're going to lose today.
Moving along. We got the game. Now, when they made the schedule before the season started, they did not think that this would be the game of the year. For it all for the marbles. 9-1 Kansas City Chiefs in LA. 9-1 Rams. We've been thinking about this game all week. We've been talking behind the scenes all week about this game and what are our thoughts and which team would win. And now it's here. It's time for our decision. Vic.
I'll tell you what. Before this game was moved from New Mexico City, Mexico, I would have went with the Chiefs. It was on a neutral field. And, I would have went with the Chiefs. But being in L.A., the fans behind the Rams coming off that loss the week before last to the Saints, I think that they're going to gain the momentum and get it back in gear. They have a defense out in L.A. that can then make more stops than the Chiefs can stop anybody. I love Mahomes, but I think in L.A., the Rams will get it done. I got to go with the Rams. It's going to be a high-scoring affair. Buckle up.
Wow. You got any points projection?
I think the game will be 38 to 41 Rams field goal.
Okay. Cool. Take it away, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams too. Rams defense doesn't scare me with all the names they have, but they're still better than the Chiefs. Both have explosive offense, both have good running backs, both have good receivers, good quarterback. But I just think the Rams defense is a little bit better. Well, a lot better. So I'm going with the Rams. I got to take the Rams.
You got to score?
Once they're home. Like, he made a lot of sense. If they was in Mexico, maybe different. But since they're home and they do have a better defense, I got to go with the Rams.
You got to score?
I agree with him to score. Yeah, probably about the same, 41. About a field goal. I think it'll be high scoring.
So
maybe 35-38. I don't know.
35-38. Okay. Man, I like what the Chiefs are doing. Like Mahomes, I think he keeps going this route. He'll be the MVP this season. But I just think the Rams, man, even with Kupp out, and Kupp was a big part of that offense. You can't deny that. But I just don't see I don't see the Chiefs beating the Rams at home. Maybe Mexico City, but I'm gonna go along with you guys. I say the game's in the 30s as well. I'll go 34. No. Let's go 30. 32 to 27. I don't know.
I remember.
Yeah. All right, so we're off for the Rams. So that'll do it. Let's pick our bonus game next week. What do we got? Week of 12, Thursday night game. Let's see. We got the Bears and the Lions. Bears and the Lions. Cool. For the 2 points. Start it off.
After we get finished feasting on that bear meat, I don't know how they're going to be, but I got to pick the Bears over the Lions. I mean, the Lions.
Yeah, they're going to win the division.
Yeah, they're going to win the division, but I still got to go.
Win the division.
We'll see. We got to bet all around teams still.
They're going to win that division.
Well, he's going Bears then.
Vic?
I'm going Bears. I mean,
Bears.
Bears.
All for the Bears. That's just, I don't see them winning. I don't see the Bears losing that game, especially at home, Ford Field, whatever. Okay, and that'll do it. Let's go. Let's recap what we have for as far as the picks are concerned. Okay, first game, Bengals and the Ravens. I got the Bengals. Vic and Coop have the Ravens. For the Dallas and Falcon game, Dallas and Falcons. Vic and Wide, we have the Cowboys. Coop for the Falcons. Bucs and Giants. Coop and Vic for the Bucs. I am for the Giants. Steelers and Jacksonville. We're all for the Steelers. Texans and Redskins. Coop and Wide are for the Texans. Vic for the Redskins. The Titans and the Colts. No brainer. We're all for the Titans. Panthers and Lions. We're all for the Panthers. The Broncos and the Chargers. We all think the Chargers will win that one at the house. Cardinals and the Raiders. We all have the Cardinals. Eagles and the Saints. We all have the Saints. Bears and the Vikings. Coop with the Vikings and Vic and Y for the Bears. The Chiefs and the Rams Monday night. We're all for the Rams. And next week's bonus game, the Bears and the Lions. We're all for the Bears. Man, we're all lopsided towards the end. You know, the end of the schedule is a lot of gimmies right there. You know, it's not really a lot of question marks like I thought. You know, it's week 11. Everything's clear cut now. You know what you have in these teams. A lot of these teams still out here. We don't know what they are yet, even though it's the 11th week of the season. We're going to be the 11th week of the season. You guys' thoughts on that?
This is when you got to put it on now. If you're going to turn around your season, this is the week to do it. You got to go in and win now.
You know what's funny about turning around your season? When you're in the driver's seat, you don't have to turn around. You just keep going straight. The Bears are going to keep going straight. Their schedule is very soft coming down to the end of the season. They only have one or two games that they really have to worry about. And 3 of their last 4 or 5 games are at home. And guess what? They're going to win today. It's going to be tough, but they're going to win today. They're going to step up and show exactly what they're made of. I don't know what it is about this Bears team. They're very resilient. You know, yeah. I do believe that the Vikings, I do respect the Vikings. I just give Cooper a hard time, but I don't think that they're going to go in there today. If they do win, then good. They're back on course to win that division. You lose today. If you lose today, you might be able to start hanging it up for that division. You're going to be a wild card if you don't win today. You got to win that game.
This is the game that chooses the leader. This is a division leader game. Whoever wins is that.
You got to win this game.
We got to be top of the division.
Y'all got to win this game.
Bears win. They the leaders. We win. We the leaders.
Y'all cannot lose head to head with them today. You have to win.
And we will.
I agree with that. And you know, I think that, you know, as far as the Vikings, this is their test game. This is to see what kind of resiliency they have and resiliency they have, and you know, we'll see what this team is made of. A lot of questions are going to be answered today. The Titans, the Titans have shown me that they're a team not to be reckoned with. I think the Titans have shown me that. The Cowboys, I still got questions about the Cowboys. We don't know what they have. Amari Cooper, is he going to get the ball rolling? Is he going to start rolling? The Patriots, I guess they have a bye this week. Patriots are going to lose those games like that, and then they're going to come out and string it up and win out for the rest of the season. So I'm not worried about the Patriots. Teams I'm worried about right now, that's, you know, that still has a winning record. I'm worried about the Redskins with the line situation. Panthers, I don't know. I can't really call it right now with the Panthers. The Bengals, just the same old Bengals, man. They'll win all season. They're the Marty Schottenheimer of the regular season. But those are my questions and answers. You guys have any input on the questions and answers?
I will say that Falcons game, I'm a little shaky about my choice. I don't know what that is. I mean, I went out on a limb. I don't know who's going to win. But
I'm going with the Cowboys.
Yeah, but the Cowboys could win this game.
They're going to win.
But I already picked my team, so I'm going to stick with it. You know?
Yeah, stick with it.
Absolutely. Well, that was quick. Want to thank people for tuning in for the Playback the Chat. We will be back next week at 11 a.m. sharp. I repeat, Pick'em will be at 11 a.m. sharp. If you want to get the stuff together. I am DJ WIDEBODY for Kareem Cooper. Kareem V.I. Williams. I'm DJ WIDEBODY. This is Pick'em. Thank you very much. Good luck to your teams. We'll check y'all out later. Peace.
Peace. Oh, Kurt Bird down here. Kurt Bird is here right now.
Yeah, I'll be there for Thanksgiving. I'm coming on Wednesday night.
Kurt Bird ain't going to the game today. Him and his boys from Canada. They're going to the
That's
Dallas
good for them.
Cowboys.
I'll be there Wednesday night.
No,
I'm driving down. What?
you gonna drive down?
Yeah, me and my boys are driving. Me, Kojo, and